Did you know that you can create and program content that is going to be published on Instagram or Facebook automatically in the future? Did you know that you can even select the audience of your organic posts so that they are going to be placed on the feed of users that coincide with the characteristic of your target group? Did you know that you can do this for free without having different kind of third-party apps that you need to pay for? Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to learn how to use the Facebook or Meta Creator Studio so that you are going to be able to have a full access to a platform to create, to program, to do a lot of different stuff on Facebook, on Instagram, with all the accounts that you can manage in just one platform. Let's start. The first thing that you need to do is to access to business.facebook.com/creator studio, and you are going to find something really similar to this. Okay, once you do so, the first thing that you can select is a specific platform in which you want to publish. One of these is Facebook and the other one is Instagram. Let's start by Facebook. And just notice that in here you have the access to all the Facebook pages that you already own. And in this regard, the only thing that you need to do is to select the specific page in which you are going to publish. After doing so, even if you can create your content in here, I strongly recommend you to click on this button in order to know all the options that you already have. Because on Creator Studio for the specific platform of Facebook, you just can create a post comprised of images, carousels, videos, and a lot more formats. You can also add different kind of stories that are going to be placed on Facebook stories. You can even generate live events so that you can create streaming videos in live. And apart of all the different kind of options, you can even generate A/B tests so that when you don't really know which of your content is going to work better, you can create two versions of it, and as soon as they create the test, they just run the one that is performing better. In this case, we are going to make it simple and just create a post. So click on Create a Post, and we are going to find all the characteristics of the editors in this part. And on the other hand, the preview in here that we can select to see on desktop and also a smartphone or mobile devices. In this part, we are going to paste text, hashtags, emojis, or mentions, okay? So the only thing that you need to know, I already have prepared mine, is creating there or copying and pasting your content in there. A good option is always to include some emojis because it creates a greater visual impact that enhance the performance of your content. So for example, let's include two different kind of emojis. And then another really good tool that you can manage in here is the creation and measuring of hashtags. So by clicking this button, you can just type one type of hashtag in here, social media, for example, and you have different ideas of hashtag that you can use with the number of posts that has been published on both Facebook and Instagram by using this. For example, imagine that we like this one, just by clicking there and add, this is going to be included. Okay, another thing that we need to know is that if we place here a link, for example, something like that, a snippet, a rich snippet is going to be created. This means that as soon as we are going to see in the preview, we are going to see the picture, the title, or the description of this specific website by generating in an automatic way the normal snippet that it would be also created in an automatic way on Facebook if you publish this directly on this platform. Well, in this case, we don't need this. We are going to do this alone because we are going to do a different kind of content, okay, which is a multimedia content. Another important thing is that if you are just going to publish not rich snippet with link, but just content comprised of hashtags, text, and emojis, you can make them a little bit more visual by clicking there and changing the different paths of different kind of backgrounds that you can use. That they normally increase the impact of your ads, sorry, not your ads, but your organic content, and improves their performance a lot. But this is only going to work if you are not adding any additional multimedia content, okay? If you are going to use multimedia content such as video or post, you need to click in here and just select the one that you are going to include. If you select just one, it is going to be published just a photo, but if you use more than one, a carousel or a gallery is going to be created, okay? You are going to wait a little bit for them to load, and the good stuff in here is that you can change the order of your post in order to create the best order that you need. Okay, you can do the same with videos, or even you can use this for creating live videos by using Facebook Stream, okay? Apart from this, you can include also your location there, that as you know, on Facebook always increase the impact of your content a lot, okay? And if you are working with other brands because you are doing a co-branding promotion, or you have any promoter or some sponsor to work with, you can even tag your sponsor there for them to have access to the different kind of KPIs or metric of your content if you are working together. But this is not the case right now. And what I want you to see here in more option is that you can even increase the performance of your content by adding some kind of sentiments, some kind of feelings, some kind of activities that you are doing, okay? Or what is important is that you can create different kind of settings for the way that your content is going to be disseminated, the way that your content is going to be distributed. And in this regard, this is the part that you really need to know in order to understand how the segmentation for organic content works. If you click on using this segmentation for the feed, okay, or the news feed, the only thing that you can do is select the range of age of the people that you want to impact. And even if your user, your followers are different kind of people that do not coincide with the characteristic that you include in here, those people are not going to be able to see this specific post, okay? So this is a good segmentation one, even by gender or sex, by age, or by place. For example, I want this to be placed only in Madrid, or only in Sevilla, or only in Jaén, or wherever you want to place it. In our case, we don't really care, okay, because this is just an organic post for everybody, but you can do so. And even if you are creating a content, a post that you want to be distributed on the feed of the people for a certain and limited period of time, you can select this. And you can say to Facebook, please, in 2 days or in 3 days, I don't want you to run this content anymore. This means that this is not going to be placed on the feed of the people. Even if people access to your content, they can already see your post, but this is not going to be placed on the feed of the different kind of user in the time that you have specified, okay? This is not our case, so we are not going to select this, but what we can also do is by clicking here, is programming my publications. So thanks to this, I can create the content today. I can create as much content as I need, and they can be published in all the dates and hours that I have selected. So I don't need to be working every single day of my content on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, okay? Imagine that I want to publish this tomorrow at 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. So I don't need to get up really early in the morning tomorrow to do so. I just program this, and this is going to be published. So I click on programming post. And as soon as we do so, the only thing that we can see is we can go to pre-post, and we can see everything that is waiting for being distributed or disseminated. And we can even publish this or forcing the publication right now. We can cancel, we can edit it, we can even eliminate it if we are not really happy with this. So we can do a lot of different kind of things once we have created different kind of content for different kind of dates. Once you have done so, everything that is being already posted on your different kind of Facebook accounts or Instagram can be seen in here. Okay, so you can even have some kind of KPIs of the most important information that you have published on the most important posts. And of course, remember that if there are different kind of users managing your accounts, you can see the specific user that has published the specific post. So that this is a community management really important tool if you are working on Instagram or Facebook. Well, thank you very much for your attention. I hope that you contact us if you have any further doubts.